Good evening, gentlemen. We'll start on my right this time. Mr. McCready, introduce yourself, please.
My name is Michael McCready. I'm completing my second four-year term as Somerset County Commissioner. As I state everywhere that I go, the first thing I want everybody to know is that I'm a born-again Christian. And that defines everything that I do and everything that I say. I'm a member of Waltham Memorial Church of God, presently on the Pastor's Council. I teach first and second grade Sunday school. That's probably about my level sometimes. I'm on Somerset County Farm Bureau, member of National Rifle Association, Delmarva Poultry Industry. I'm on the board of directors of Shore Up, board of directors of the Salvation Army in Crisfield, member of Lifesavers, the Blood Bank of Delmarva. I'm a past chairman of the Tri-County Council, and I volunteered and umpired in Little Leagues, and that's about as thankless job as you can get. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Hall, for having us here tonight. And I thank the NAACP and the Central Committees of the Democratic and Republican parties for hosting this event. I'm Charles Otto. I'm born and raised in the suburbs of Mount Vernon, where I still live and farm, and I work at the Farmers and Planters Company in Salisbury for the last 15 years. I was graduate of Washington High School and Tallsville Tech Center in agriculture, and attended the University of Maryland Eastern Shore here for 2 years and transferred to Virginia Tech and got my bachelor's degree in animal science. I've returned home and worked for the Maryland Farm Bureau for 8 years as a field rep for them, and covered the 9 Eastern Shore counties and 5 Southern Maryland counties. And then went to work again, as I say, at the Farmers and Planters Company. For the last 20 years, I've been treasurer of John Wesley United Methodist Church in Mount Vernon. I'm a charter member of the Mount Vernon Volunteer Fire Company, and past president of the Somerset County Farm Bureau, and currently the Wycomico County Farm Bureau president. We've had a lot of exciting things happen through the years, and I'm glad to have this opportunity.
Thank you. Second question, we'll stay with you, Mr. Otto. What special skills or talents do you possess that would make you the best delegate to represent the North Shore?
Well, I think the science background that I just related to and the experience I've had working with other areas of the state, I have a familiarity with agriculture and the communities in Southern Maryland and the 9 Eastern Shore counties and contacts with them, and working to energize volunteers, which I'm sure this organization can appreciate, to take actions and address the issues. That all was gained experience that you can use to deal with 141 other members of the General Assembly and the 47 members of the Senate. It takes persuasion to get things accomplished, and I believe those skills have been gained in my past.
What special skills or talents you possess that make you the best delegate to represent the North Shore?
My marriage of next month, 27 years, has really kept me grounded. Got 3 children. They keep me grounded. That makes a well-rounded life. Church-going member, county commissioner for the last 8 years, been really strong in working across party lines. Somerset County, you've never heard us as other counties, strictly voting Democrat one way and Republican one way. We've worked, we've rolled our sleeves up, and we've got things done. We've got jobs coming in this county, we've created jobs, and you can look around, just in Crisfield with Rubberset, the new nursing home, hospital, the food line, Eastern Shore Forest Products, down at Pocomo, and now next week, hopefully, we'll have an announcement on Grumman, which is to be worth $9 million in Somerset County. So the background that I have is creating jobs through tax incentives, and personal property tax incentives, is a strong advocate for working across party lines and working with businesses, our watermen and our farmers. I 365,000 chickens, depending on the layouts, 5.5 to 6 flocks a year. I understand MAFOs, CAFOs, and my agriculture background. I'm a card-carrying member of the Waterman Association. So thank you. I think that would help in Delegate.
Thank you. This next question. We've heard of plans to assist poultry farmers, watermen, and other farmers. What specific plans or what recommendations do you have on your plan to help the rest of the citizenry in the county?
One of the things I would like to see done is the cover crop program be fully funded. I think every farmed acre should have a cover crop planted in the wintertime to prevent runoff. I think more should be done for the sewer plants to prevent sewer discharges. I think that's the biggest contributor to waste in the Chesapeake Bay. I have a plan. I'm not a know-it-all. I would meet quarterly. I would set up a working group of watermen, a working group of farmers, and a working group of small businesses, and let them go out and get friends and co-workers, and we're going to meet quarterly at my expense and my time. I'm going to be their eyes and ears in Annapolis, and they're going to let me know on the shore what we need. They know their business is better than I do, and like I say, I'm not a know-it-all, but we can head things off. It's a whole lot easier to get things headed off than it is to do it after it's been enacted. So being proactive, let them know what's coming down the pipe. They can let me know what's working and what's not working, and together we can change the climate in Annapolis.
You need a big question? Yes. Okay. We've heard of plans to help poultry farmers, watermen, and other type of farmers. Could you clarify or make some recommendations how you would help the other citizens in the county?
Yes, thank you. First of all, no new taxes. That's what's killing us and why we don't have the job opportunities. 4 years ago, or it will be 4 years next November after the last election, we saw that 20% increase in our state sales tax. We saw increase of millionaires tax. It drove now Talbot County has lost 800 millionaires since that was enacted. What has that done to the piggyback tax? It's become an anti-business climate in this state. We saw the corporate tax raised, and it's been a net loss of revenue, I would think. I don't have the exact figures, but I would think it has, and it certainly has been crippling to businesses that are trying to conduct here near Virginia and Delaware. And that would be the first thing. And I think by saying no new taxes, we would be giving a positive, solid climate that people can make investments and conduct business. Because right now, it's up in the air. What is going to happen? Who's going to win this election, and where do they stand? I've heard a lot of conservative people converted here in the last few weeks that were sort of tax and spend in the past, or at least were a part of that process. And that's what I want to do to help businesses and encourage them to make that investment and give them a solid footing that they can conduct business, and that profit is not a four-letter word, and they're not going to be taxed on it. We're in challenging times. That's what provoked me to run for this office. We heard many of the people today. I'm glad to know that they recognize the challenging times we're in. This country is broke. We've got a $14 trillion debt, and business is not going to be as usual. We've got a train wreck coming. If we don't take action now, the state doesn't have the answer. And taxing the people that are working for a living, that are losing revenue, that are not making the profits that they once did, they cannot hire people, making it more difficult for them to hire people with ridiculous, redundant regulations and paperwork that has to be filled out. When a Muslim sect can get a permit to build a mosque on ground zero in New York City quicker than you can get a permit to build a chicken house in Somerset County, Maryland, there's a problem in this country. and it's time for new people to take hold and provide leadership to find solutions.
I want to thank the NAACP for having this tonight and all the candidates for showing up. I'd like to thank my record, and there's no I in team. There's been 5 county commissioners. So as it's been said tonight, it's not me, but we've worked hard and we've created a good, solid tax reduction. We've got a good fund balance. We've used our heads smartly. We've innovated some new ideas, and we've got jobs coming into county. My strong family background, being married with children, and a Christian, and a hard worker. I have a farm, and just well-rounded. I thank you for your vote. Hope everybody gets out and vote November 2nd, and I hope that you cast a vote for me. Thank you.